Last month, the Justice Department announced plans to investigate whether California's School Success and Opportunity Act, which allows transgender students to compete in women's sports, violates Title IX. On Monday, Harmeet Dillon, Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, threatened to take legal action against California over that policy. How a cisgendered woman can sit and talk to a cisgendered man about what biological women should be allowed to do with their podiums is beyond me. Joining me now to discuss is an advocate for free speech and women's rights and fellow at the Leadership Institute Women's Leadership Program, Olivia Krolchek. Olivia, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Your reaction to that video clip? I mean, she's elected to represent the men and women of California.
It's absolutely absurd that we're even talking about this again. I was with you a couple months ago talking about men and women's sports. Now we're halfway through the year and we're still seeing people defending men stealing podium spots, awards, sharing the locker rooms with vulnerable women and girls across the country. I can't believe we're still doing this.
I know, and you have on an XXXY Athletics top. You guys have been so great. I love having Ms. Say on the program at night, and we talk about this, and we often will laugh because of the absurdity of saying that women who remember when we went through Believe All Women. I'm taking off of my fingers here. It was Believe All Women. It was Me Too. It was women's power, girls rule, boys drool, women's empowerment. I mean, we've had so many iterations of this stuff. And then where we are now is elected officials who happen to be biological women. I'll say it, Olivia. She won't, but I'll say it. She's a woman and she was born a woman, still a woman. And she's sitting up telling a man, Jake Tapper, that women and girls who play in sports should share the podium with men and their biologically male parts.
If there weren't biological differences between men and women, we wouldn't have Title IX to begin with. I feel like that's the most simple point to explain to anyone, and I can even put it in terms of like volleyball. Why are the men's volleyball nets higher? Perhaps they can jump higher. I feel like that's a clear example. Anyone looking at that would realize, hey, maybe the girls can't play with the guys. We don't see girls going into the guys' sections and completely dominating. All we see is men taking podium spots again and again from women.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.